So hello there, and welcome to Approved Auto here in Plastow, New Hampshire. So it is very exciting for me to let you guys know that we are now one of the few local Southern New Hampshire suppliers and installers of S&B air intakes and air filters. And this is our display here. You can see it's not your average AutoZone, eBay air intake system. They really go the extra mile to engineer these things into something that is a definite step up to what you're going to find in original equipment. To engineer a system like this to fit into a separate vehicle would take a lot of engineering time to make one for every vehicle, and S&B's done all their homework. And a lot of times with factory air intake systems, they'll make one air box for a whole line of vehicles. You can get a 4.8 liter V8 Chevy pickup truck with the same air box you can get a 6 liter in, so it just doesn't make sense that the 4.8 liter air box is sufficient for the bigger engines. It is in most applications, but sometimes you're going to need a little more performance, a little more economy, and getting fresh cold air into your engine is one way to get about it. So we have an install going on out back under the shop's Chevy 2500 HD, which happens to have the big 6 liter engine, and it needs all the help breathing it can get. So why don't we take a walk out back and see just how that's going. All right, so here's that 2500 we were talking about, getting the new intake on it, and as we explained outside, the same air box, and here we have it here, would be the same size for a 4.8 or the 6 liter like we have in this application here. And they all use the same box, the same filter, and we can see the filter medium here, about 2 inches by a foot by 8 inches or so, and that's all you get, just one square pane of filtration. Have a full 360 degree of filter medium. I mean, even right there, it's almost as big as the square little puny filter, but has a whole lot more breathing area and a little more incorporated everywhere they can stash it. All the kit's really nice roto molded parts this comes with, real quality stuff, not your cheap AutoZone plastic you're gonna get, or who knows what you're gonna order from eBay. Really well thought out install, real well thought out parts, all meant to fit, bolt in right into where the original air filter would have been. And we have this one pretty stripped out. As you can see, we had the box out there, and the technician Paul's making short work of this, so we'll let him get a little further into this and we'll see what it looks like all installed. All right, Paul's got this in there pretty well, and you can see just how nice this system fits. Uses the same mass airflow in the same location with a very similar system to hold it as what would have been used in the factory. Nice open, really big, nice high diameter, progressively shaped air intake snorkel. Goes right to the OE throttle body, fits without any kind of issue at all, just like the factory one would have fit. And it fits right around the coolant piping and all vacuum lines. Everything's there ready for it. The air box, really nice fitting air box, fits nice and tight just like the OE air box would have fit, with getting around the coolant bottle and the radiator support and fender. Fits nice and tight, screwed in with nice high quality hardware into the same locations that the OE system would have gone, but it flows a lot better. And we'll let him go a little further and we'll take a look when he has this in, and we'll go for a little drive in the truck. There it is, the S&B filter all installed. What a clean install indeed. What a clean install indeed. I really do like the clear. They take the time to actually make a Lexan clear cover for it, embossed with their logo. That way you can keep an eye on your filter. Too many of these high performance filter kits people put in the car, and there's real easy way to see when the filter's dirty. This puts it right in your face. Quick glance, you need to change your filter, clean your filter, or service it up. Nice little touch. Nice little touch on a very clean install. Well, all right, why don't we go for a little drive around the block and see if we notice any seat of the pants difference. Well, all right, we got this S&B filter all installed. Why don't we start her up and see how it sounds. Nice. Definitely has that nice throaty intake sound. But the important thing is, does it feel faster? Can we notice an improvement? Now, I drive this truck quite a bit, not as much as the boss does, but I use this truck when I go to pick up classic cars that I might be restoring. So, you know, and I used this about a week ago to haul a car on the highway, and it seemed to be wheezing a little bit on the highway. A little restriction in the air intake, but definitely gets up to the speed limit quicker. Definitely gets up to the speed limit quicker indeed. Nice sound. I really like that throaty intake note that an air filter system like this gives you, and this S&B system is no exception. So yeah, if you guys are looking to purchase an S&B system, we have many applications covering all the major automakers, performance cars and trucks. So why don't you check us out? Approved Auto, 17 Danville Road, Plastow, New Hampshire, and we'll set you up with an S&B filter kit, and we'll definitely install it for you. And that number to reach us at Approved Auto is area code 603-382-1264. Tell them Amesy sent you. Nice.